Delving into the darkness, an overview of Stephen King's Night Shift. This novel is more than just a collection of short stories, it's a chilling testament to the author's burgeoning talent, a tapestry woven from nightmares that captivated readers and cemented King's place as a master of horror. Published in 1978, this anthology marked King's entrance into the literary world, and its enduring popularity speaks volumes about the power of his storytelling. This essay will delve deep into the heart of Night Shift, examining its thematic preoccupations, its masterful use of suspense and dread, and the lasting impact it has had on the genre. We will analyze the stories individually, highlighting their unique strengths and how they contribute to the overarching themes of the collection. Furthermore, we'll explore the evolution of King's writing style during this period, and how his early works foreshadow the iconic horror master he would become. The Night Shift, a journey into the darkened corners of the mind. Night Shift is a fascinating exhibition of King's early prowess. It's not just a collection of terrifying tales, it's a nuanced exploration of human fears, anxieties, and the often unseen forces that lurk in the shadows. The stories delve into familiar yet unsettling themes, the unseen and the unnatural, from the chilling entity in the boogeyman to the malevolent force in the woman in the room. King skillfully crafts narratives where the unknown is both fascinating and terrifying. He explores the primal fear of the unseen, of the unexplainable, and the inherent human tendency to seek understanding in the face of the unknown. The dark side of humanity. King's stories often feature characters who are flawed, driven by their own desires, and capable of terrible acts. Graveyard Shift presents a chilling portrait of human greed, while The Ledge explores the insidious nature of obsession. These stories offer a stark reminder of the darkness that can reside within us all, the power of the supernatural. King masterfully weaves magic and the supernatural into his narratives. In stories like The Mangala, he explores the dangers of unchecked power and the consequences of tampering with forces beyond our comprehension. The supernatural becomes a symbol of the unknown and the unpredictable, serving as a reminder of our vulnerability in the face of the unknowable. The spine-tingling stories, a closer look. One of the strengths of Night Shift lies in the diversity of its stories. While each carries the unmistakable stamp of King's writing, each presents a unique perspective on horror, fear, and the human condition. Here's a closer look at some of the most memorable tales. The Boogeyman. This story is often considered a cornerstone of the collection. It's a visceral exploration of childhood fear, where the monster in the closet becomes a terrifying reality. King's ability to evoke a sense of dread and claustrophobia in this story exemplifies his mastery of building suspense. The Mangala. This tale delves into the consequences of industrial negligence and the horrifying results of a malfunctioning machine imbued with a malevolent spirit. The story is a powerful indictment of human hubris and the dangers of technology when unchecked. Graveyard Shift. This heart-stopping story explores the depths of human greed and the terrifying consequences of it. The haunting atmosphere and the relentless tension make this story a classic of the genre. The Ledge, an exploration of the dark side of obsession. This story follows a man pushed to his limits as he faces a gruesome and impossible challenge. King's use of psychological horror and the protagonist's own descent into madness make this story a chilling reminder of how far we can go in the pursuit of our desires. Rita Hayworth and Shawshank Redemption. This story, which later became the beloved film The Shawshank Redemption, showcases King's skill at crafting compelling characters and poignant narratives. While not strictly horror, it's a powerful exploration of hope, resilience, and the human spirit in the face of adversity. The evolution of Stephen King, a master of the macabre, emerges. Night Shift serves as a crucial stepping stone in King's career. The stories within demonstrate a writer finding his voice, experimenting with different styles and themes, and ultimately developing the signature King style that would captivate millions of readers. Early themes and motifs. The stories in Night Shift exhibit several recurring themes that would become hallmarks of King's later work. This includes the exploration of small-town Americana, the importance of family and community, and the dangers of societal decay and unchecked power, building suspense and dread. King's use of language, his meticulous attention to detail, and his masterful pacing build a palpable sense of dread throughout the collection. He gradually increases the tension, drawing readers into the stories and holding them captive until the very last page. Psychological horror and moral ambiguity. King's stories often feature characters who are caught between right and wrong, grappling with their own demons and making choices that have far-reaching consequences. He delves into the dark side of human nature, revealing the often unsettling truths about our motivations and our capacity for both good and evil. A lasting legacy, impact on the genre and beyond. Night Shift is more than just a collection of terrifying tales. It's a foundational text in the modern horror genre. Influence on contemporary writers. King's influence on contemporary horror writers is undeniable. His use of psychological horror, his exploration of relatable themes, and his ability to create unforgettable characters continue to inspire generations of writers. The power of storytelling. King's stories in Night Shift are not just entertaining, they are thought-provoking. They force us to confront our own fears, examine the darker aspects of human nature, and question the nature of reality itself. Cultural impact. The enduring popularity of Night Shift and King's other works has solidified his status as a cultural icon. His stories have been adapted for film, television, and theater, reaching audiences worldwide and influencing popular culture in profound ways. Conclusion. A journey into the darkness and back. Night Shift is more than just a collection of horror stories. It's a journey into the darkest corners of the human mind. King's masterful storytelling, his evocative prose, and his exploration of universal fears have cemented his place as a true master of the genre. This collection serves as a powerful demonstration of his talent, proving that he was a force to be reckoned with from the very beginning. Night Shift is a must-read for any fan of horror, offering a glimpse into the mind of a literary genius at the beginning of his career. It's a collection that will stay with you long after you've finished the last page, leaving you with a sense of unease and a newfound appreciation for the dark side of human nature that King so expertly explores.